Alright, we are live. We're gonna, hope you guys can hear me. Alright, we're not connected there. Greetings. Another chronicle in my barefoot journey. And aha moment that I can encourage as many people as possible. So, long story short, I go into Walmart barefoot, right? And we're walking, minding our own business, and one of the employees comes up running saying that, hey, you gotta leave. You can't be barefoot in here. And I told her, I'm like, oh, I'm practicing my religious beliefs. I'm allowed to be barefoot. There's no law that says you're not allowed to be barefoot. So then I asked, hey, can you bring your manager over? She then brings the security guard over instead. And I'm like, okay. And the security guard goes like, they don't want you in here. And I literally told him, under the amendment, I'm allowed to be barefoot, practicing my religious beliefs. Mind you, right? Keyword, religious beliefs. So, yeah, then I was basically kicked out of Walmart. So then I call the customer service, and they told me like, oh yeah, you're totally in the right, because in Utah, I've seen a bunch of monks go inside a public space like Walmart, and they don't harass the monks, and they're barefoot. They're barefoot, right? Is it just because I got a pyramid on my head and I'm free to walk the way I walk? Is that why I'm being discriminated against? I wonder. But anyway, I just wanted to make this public. And if you're one of those people that do love freeing your feet and not wearing jail cells on your foot or shoe cells, and you want to be free, you know the benefits of grounding, etc., you are allowed, unless it's a private business. Of course, they're allowed to say, hey, you can't wear shoes here. I'm sorry. In a sense, yes. In a way, yes, they are discriminating. But again, if it's a public space like Walmart, etc., because I was mainly going there to get my Bluetooth. Shoot, I should have said I'm here to buy shoes. But oh well, it happened. I literally should have said, I'm here to buy shoes. Now what? I wonder what would have happened. But anyway, I wouldn't even want that. So I told them like, hey, there's actually a lawsuit that happened with Target with someone being barefoot. So know your rights, people. Know your rights. And don't be afraid to speak up, because it's time people know the laws. And instead of, because this lady just came up to me and she didn't even explain any laws, any this and that. She just said, you're not allowed to be barefoot. I'm like, show me the law. Show me the law where I'm not allowed to be barefoot. And you want to bring over the security guard, and when I asked you for the manager, I asked you for the manager specifically, and you brought over the security guard. That's harassment. That is harassment. I think I might have a payday coming up soon. And especially if this is on a public forum as big as mine. I don't know if it is that big. You know, regardless, it's public. I'm just making this public. This is also going on YouTube as well. So it's going to be known. It better be known that Miami Walmart Supercenter harasses people. Yeah, it's like, Lash says, I had to go in and just buy shoes and hope they fit. Oh, they'll kick you out for buying shoes. I did that with a homeless man. They kicked him out, Lash. Yeah, it's good. Hey people, it's good to know. It's good to know your rights again, right? Now that we're talking about this, it's a good healthy talk. It's not like I'm going to be bashing this and that. I'm just stating that there is no law that is against you being barefoot in public spaces like Walmart, Target, Best Buy. Oh shoot, Best Buy don't care. I walk in, they're okay with it, you know. But I go into Walmart, all of a sudden, hey, what are you doing, bro? Just go to the shoe department first, and to clarify, around the pair though, and walk around with the pair around the whole time. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to do that. Like I told customer service, I'm like, you need to educate your whole team, because I heard some of them laughing at me. I'm like, all right, yeah, you laugh, but this lady might not have a job, unfortunately, because she's discriminating. She's discriminating against me. No, I don't want to attack her job or anything, but like I said, the first thing I said on customer service, I wasn't bashing her or anything. I was just saying I was harassed, and I would like for whoever is a district manager to educate. I didn't bash. Nope, I didn't bash. All I said was educate. You know, because that is so important. Education beyond belittling, beyond, you know, judging, etc. Education is so important versus the belittling, the degrading energy. You know, it's so important. So that's why I said if more people were educated in that aspect, then it would be a happier workspace, right? In all honesty, in all regards. Yeah, Walmart ghetto. I had it with them about my service animal, who was completely well behaved, says Goddess. And that's another thing. If you allow an animal inside a space, I think Whole Foods, where else? I've seen animals in Best Buy, Target. Yeah. If you allow an animal to roam freely, technically the animal's barefoot, so why are you coming at me for? Make it make sense. Seriously, make it make sense. Nah, they'd go crazy if that was the aspect. And this applies to many countries. Oh, specifically New Zealand. I heard New Zealand, they do not care whatsoever. And most people are barefoot apparently in New Zealand. New Zealand, for some reason, I don't know the history behind New Zealand. I thought Australia more than New Zealand would advocate, you know, being more barefoot if anything. But apparently New Zealand, it's totally okay. It's like a norm. You walk around barefoot in most places in New Zealand. It's a thing over there. Yeah, well, it is what it is, and I'm happy that I have this platform to share with you guys. And please do share this. All my barefoot advocates, know the laws. All the people who care about earthing themselves and want to do it freely. Your body, right? your body. It's time to fight for things of this nature. Because if we don't fight, we fall for anything, right? If we don't fight, we fall for anything. They didn't even ask the proper questions, and when I brought up the law, they too brought security because they don't even know the law. But hey, when you bring the district manager, you make the phone calls, in 7+ days, I'll be more happier than I was right now. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit annoyed, but it's a good thing Jen came in with me, because Jen do wear shoes. But I'm actually coming out with barefoot shoes with tensor rings. So technically you are barefoot, but it's like it goes on your toes, and there's like tensor ring on there as well. And I'm also gonna gold plate them, and if anyone's interested in them before I release them, I don't know, I think the whole barefoot thing might be a custom thing, or people just gonna have to vote whether you really want it or not. But tensor rings are coming, scalar infused tensor rings, and the tensor rings also will be coming. I'm going to make it a complimentary gift with the scalar impulse generator, and they go hand in hand. So Jen, what did you think about the whole situation?
You need to be educated.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all. They just need to be educated. See, I didn't bash. I really felt like going back and be like, you know, but at the same time, again,